Right now, into some major breaking news from the entertainment scene, and reports are having it that actor and singer Pascal Tokodi and former NTV's crossover host Grace Ekirapa are now living separately despite being married. Yes, the once happy couple who quietly got married in October 2020 in an exclusive invite-only ceremony has faced a long stretch of difficulties, and the breaking point came in November last year. A closer insider now who spoke to Nairobi News and who was also present at their confidential wedding and is also private to their lives disclosed that the main strain of maintaining a lavish lifestyle on limited resources played a role in their breakup. Tokodi was the primary breadwinner while Ekirapa was a stay-at-home mom. Privately, the couple faces challenges despite their well-curated social media posts showing a seemingly flawless marriage. Now, the source speaking to Nairobi News said, and I quote, "Pascal and Grace haven't been living together for 2 months now. They parted ways last November. Pascal moved back to Karen where he had been living before they met, and Grace remained in Limuru where they had been living together." End of quote. According to the source, the factor that led to their marriage collapsing was due to financial constraints. He added, and I quote, "Ever since he married Grace, she has always had issues with Pascal's friends. I was one of the friends who cut links with them. We just started talking the other day, and a majority of people he used to associate with as well. She even didn't want him to do the King Kaka collabo, arguing that they were exploiting him." End of quote. Neither of the two owned a car when they got married. The insider suggests that being a celebrity couple, they deemed it essential to invest in a set of wheels. And according to the source, he says that Pascal and I are super close. And what he said to me is he preferred to buy a cheaper car, probably a Demio to begin life with, but Grace advised him they get a much bigger machine. That's how Pascal took a loan and purchased the Mazda 6.5 at 1.9 million shillings that you might have seen him cruise around with. He is still servicing the car loan, said the source. And just following this breakup, it says that the couple first lived in Kitengela and at some point invested thousands to renovate the rental house to meet their standards, and after times they decided to change residence and moved to Limuru where the house was renovated again. According to the source, Grace was tired of living in Tengela and suggested that they will move to Limuru because she wanted to be close to her sisters. And after moving to Limuru is when they had to renovate the house. And remember, Pascal was the one footing all these bills because Grace is technically jobless. Throughout the marriage, the pressure has always been for Pascal to maintain the expensive lifestyle. And that is why the source from Nairobi News says that the financial constraints led to their marriage breakdown. And now you remember Ekirapa, she was fired from her TV job while on maternity leave, and during a live video on her Instagram page a year ago, Ekirapa said that she received a call from her then bosses asking her to come for a letter. She had previously had a conversation with her bosses and she knew she would get back to work after the leave. She said she panicked after the call. "We had an agreement before I went for maternity and I knew the agreement was this and that, and so I was content. I knew there was this possibility, and then I get a call. So I told them to scan the letter and send me," she said. The mother of one further said that that was the longest day she's ever had because she did not know what to expect. "Before I went for maternity, sometime in January, I started telling my husband I don't feel the strength I used to have. I don't have the enthusiasm that I had before. I used to be very excited on Sunday mornings and I would leave the house and go to the office by 9 a.m., she explained. What was hard for her is that she had been in the gospel show for 6 years. She did not know how to process the news, yet she was sure she would get back to work after the maternity leave. I was so confused literally because I was like, I'm supposed to be happy or sad. I know that there's nothing God has ever done or allowed in my life that has been for nothing. But here I am wondering how to process this because I've known this life for 6 good years, but now here it is. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm on maternity, and in my head, I knew when I finish, I'm going back to work, she said. Ekirapa hosted crossover show every Sunday on NTV. She earned a spot when she replaced NTV's crossover one-on-one host Faith Muturi Ngugi, who left the show to attend to family matters. And now, yes, guys, this is the latest that's coming to our news desk. Grace Ekirapa and Pascal Tokodi, it has been confirmed that they are living separately. Yes, and they have split up actually. That is the headline that NTV Kenya Sports stated on Twitter, and it's a screenshot that is also on Nairobi Gossip, and it's something that is has left many people confused because they wonder. This is one couple that we looked up to so much. They posted on social media and everything looked like it was going on good, but now we come to find out some new details. Of course, they were reached out for a comment, and Grace Ekirapa said that she cannot discuss these matters with someone who is not into her close circle. And when Pascal Tokodi was called, he also said that you can call Grace and she will tell you that we are okay. So we'll just be following on this story to know whether it is actually true. But according to Nairobi News, which posted this story, they are very sure that this couple have split up and they are living separately, because you heard that Pascal Tokodi moved back to Karen, and Grace Ekirapa is staying in Limuru, the second house that they moved into, and they actually renovated. What are your thoughts on this story, guys? I'm very sure most of you in this channel like to watch such stories. You love Udaku so much, so I would like you to leave a comment down below, share, and of course, if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is time to do so. We are road to 300,000 subscribers, and I'll be so happy if you guys get me over this milestone. Remember, you can also become a member of this channel by joining my membership, where you get a loyalty badge and you get access to exclusive content. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Mi naitwa the commentator mjukuu wake Papa Francis, mnanitafuta hamnipati.